Welcome to another episode of the Almost Tipsy Vegan. Today we're going to have a short little history lesson. Y'all all remember the Post-it note, how it was developed? They were trying to make, I believe, some really super strong glue for the rocket ship. Well, it didn't pan out, and I think 5 years later, the Post-it note was developed from that same glue. So everything works out. What I'm saying is, I went to make some of my coconut brownies and last time, and I forgot to put the flour in there. And I was going to throw them away, but we was going to some friends, so I took it anyway. And they said, "Carl, do not throw that away. It was fantastic." So I'm going to attempt to make that gooey, ooey, chewy, fudgy brownie again. So right here, we've got 4 cups of just old-fashioned rolled oats. We'll put them in this bowl. Okay? Then we're going to put just a good, this is a heaping, I'm going to say tablespoon of cocoa in there. And then we're going to put, this is a 13-ounce jar of hazelnut spread. We're going to put the whole jar in here. We're going to and get all that goodness out of there. Everybody likes hazelnut. And then, before we came on, I was letting, this is 2 tablespoons of flaxseed and 1 tablespoon of chia seeds. And this is going to be a binder for the brownies. And it's also just a little extra proteins. It's already been soaking. You can see it's got the right consistency. We're going to put this in here. And then, a little bit more in here. Then we're going to add some pina colada mix. So we're going to shake it up really good. We're going to add the pina colada mix. Just pouring some. If we like a lot of flavor, so I put a good bit in there. You see how much of the bottle I put. We may add some more. We're going to add a little bit of just plain old agave nectar. Just not too much, just a good little squirt. We're going to add some soy milk for some more liquid. Just make it a little healthier. That's probably maybe a half a cup. And then, as you know, we're always cooking with alcohol on this show. So we have got to add some alcohol in here. And y'all see from my videos, I didn't know this until I started filming, but apparently I cook a lot with coconut rum, especially desserts. So again, we got to have a drink on the show, and coconut rum. That is good. So we're going to add some coconut rum to this. That's probably 2 shots. So we're going to stir this around, give it a time to soak up some of this ingredients. And while I'm stirring this around, I want you to show y'all the right consistency. We're going to let it sit for about 5 or 10 minutes to absorb the liquid. And while I'm mixing this and it's sitting, y'all go on break, take your little drink, and I'll be back in about 5 or 10 minutes. Okay, while y'all were gone, I got this pan ready, and if y'all did not see my prior video, this is from my wife, a tip. I'm gonna show you this tip. It's really, really good for this parchment paper. Cut down one corner right here. I've already cut the other three. And it just slides right in. You take it and slide it around like this. It fits right in the corner. Fits in the corner. Fits in the corner like that. And it's an easy, easy fit. Now, I was telling y'all about the consistency. You can see that's about the right consistency, like a regular brownie mix. And the good thing about this is you can actually taste it because it's vegan. It's got no eggs in it. So let me get a spoon real quick. I'm going to taste it. And to me, that's really good. You can taste the coconut, the chocolate. But if you want it sweeter, you can add more agave nectar, more pina colada mix, more coconut rum. If you want it less sweet, if it's too sweet for you, you can add more milk. Or if it's, you need more oatmeal, you can add more oatmeal. So I'm going to put it in here. And again, this is the second time I've made this. The first time was a mistake because I forgot to put the almond flour or whole wheat flour in there to make the brownies, and it did not rise. So this, y'all are I guess my guinea pigs on this one. We're going to figure it out as we go along. So we're going to put it in here. That's what it looks like in the pan. It's not going to rise a whole lot. And if you can see it, okay, we're going to bake this at 350. Now, last time I did it, it turned out really good by mistake. It cooked about an hour and 15 minutes, hour and 20 minutes. So the oven is already preheated. I'm going to put it in there. And then when it gets done, I will show y'all the outcome. Okay, we're back. And remember, this was a mess up. The first time I cooked them, I forgot to put flour in there. And it turned out so good. So I did not put any flour here this time. And look, you see how moist that is? Now this cooked for an hour and 10 minutes. And then I turned the oven off. I cooked another 15 minutes in the oven or so. And now it's cooled off. And I want to show you, if you can see this, it's a little bit crunchy on the edge. And you see it didn't swell up much either. It's got no flour in there. But now, look how, can you see how gooey that is? And it just breaks apart. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it looks so gooey and it tastes so good. Again, you can taste the coconut, the hazelnut, and it just, y'all try this. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to cut it up in bite-sized pieces. And I'm going to put it in the freezer, and it'll last for several weeks in the freezer. So anyway, I hope this is a helpful hint for y'all. And again, I'm almost a tipsy vegan. Have a great day.